I am relating here by way of defense an old memory and pleasant anecdote, which was not divulged in Eskişehir court and was not written in the official records, nor has been included in my defense speeches. They asked me there, "What do you think about the Republic?" I replied, "As my biography, which you have in your hands, proves, I was a religious Republican before any of you, with the exception of the chairman of the court was born. A summary is this. Like now, I was living at that time in seclusion in a remote tomb. They used to bring me soup, and I would give breadcrumbs to the ants. I used to eat my bread having dipped it in the soup. They asked me about it, and I told them, the ant and bee nations are Republicans. I give the breadcrumbs to the ants out of respect for their republicanism. Then they said to me, you are opposing the righteous early generations of Islam. I told them in reply, the 4 rightly guided caliphs were both caliphs and presidents of the Republic. Abu Bakr the Veracious, may God be pleased with him, the 10 promised paradise, and the companions of the Prophet were like presidents of the Republic, but not as an empty name and title. They were heads of a religious republic which bore the meaning of true justice and freedom in accordance with the Sharia. I told them, Mr. Prosecutor and members of the court, you are accusing me of holding an idea opposite to that which I have held for 50 years. If you ask me about the secular republic, what I understand by it is that secular, laic, means to be impartial. That is, a government which, in accordance with the principle of freedom of conscience, does not interfere with the religiously minded and pious, the same as it does not interfere with the irreligious and dissipated. I withdrew from political and social life 25 years ago, and what form the government of the Republic has taken, I do not know. If I seek refuge with Allah, it has assumed a fearsome form whereby, on account of irreligion, it passes and accepts laws to incriminate those who work for their belief and lives in the hereafter. Then I announce to you fearlessly and warn you that if I had 1,000 lives, I would be ready to sacrifice all of them for belief and life in the hereafter. Do whatever you will. My last word is, for us Allah suffices, and He is the best disposer of affairs. In response to your wrongfully condemning me to capital punishment or hard labor, I say, as the Rizali Nur has discovered and shown with absolute certainty, I am not being executed. I am being discharged and departing for the world of light and happiness. As for you, our covert enemies, wretches who oppress us on account of misguidance, since I know you are condemned to eternal extinction and everlasting solitary confinement, and I have seen this, I have taken my revenge on you totally, and am ready to surrender up my spirit with a perfectly easy mind. Bediüzzaman Said Nursi. The Race.